Greeting, truth seekers. May peace be upon you. Welcome. Today, we are going to discuss something that has been popularly debated recently. About Prophet Muhammad marriage with the well-known Aisha. Is there any different age's opinion other than this young age? Yes. While the most commonly cited opinion in classical Islamic sources is that Aisha was 9 years old at consummation, there are other well-documented scholarly opinions that place her age significantly older. This is an area where historical reconstruction, not theology, is involved. We, Muslims, don't have any issues with her age. Nonetheless, since it is just a historical event and not related to our faith requirements in practicing Islamic teachings, below is a clear, evidence-based breakdown. 1. The traditional 6 at betrothal, 9 at consummation view. Source: narrations attributed to Aisha herself, mainly through Hisham ibn Urwa, found in Sahih al-Bukhari and Sahih Muslim. Why it became dominant. These hadith collections were later given the highest status. Medieval scholars accepted the narration without demographic cross-checking. Important scholarly note: this narration comes almost entirely from one transmission line. Hisham reported it late in life, after moving to Iraq, where even classical scholars noted memory issues. 2. Alternative scholarly opinion. Aisha was in her mid to late teens. Many modern and some classical scholars argue that Aisha was between 15 and 19 years old at consummation. This view is not modern apologetics. It is based on internal historical evidence. While this theory is not so popular nowadays, regardless the strong basis that we will uncover in this video shortly. Hopefully, this will answer the wild rumors and allegations about the Prophet Muhammad himself. 3. Evidence supporting an older age. Her sister, Asma, is universally agreed to be 10 years older than Aisha. Asma died in 73 after Hijrah at age 100. So by a simple calculation, birth of Asma approximately 27 before Hijrah. Birth of Aisha 17 before Hijrah. Hijrah occurred in 1 after Hijrah. Aisha would be approximately 17 to 18 years old at Hijrah. Her consummation occurred after Hijrah. This alone strongly contradicts the 9 years old claim. B. Participation in early Meccan Islam. Aisha is listed among early converts. She remembered revelation events before 1 after Hijrah. A child of 4 to 5 years old would not retain such memories. C. Engagement prior to the Prophet. Aisha was previously engaged to Jubair ibn Mut'im. Pre-Islamic engagements typically occurred near puberty, not infancy. D. Participation in battles. She was present at Uhud and Khandaq. The Prophet sent back boys under 15 from battle participation. This strongly implies she was 15 plus years old. 4. Why the 9 years old narration still exists. Scholars explain this through 1. Age rounding. 2. Different lunar versus solar year calculations. 3. Transmission error in a single narrator chain. 4. Cultural assumptions. Later readers imposed. Most importantly, no Quranic verse mentions her age, and Islam does not fix marriage age by numbers. 5. Scholarly figures supporting older age estimates 1. Imam al-Zarkashi 2. Sheikh Mahmud Abu Raya 3. Habib ur-Rahman Kandalvi 4. Dr. Muhammad Ali 5. Dr. Jonathan Brown acknowledges legitimacy of historical debate. 6. Bottom line, balanced conclusion. 1. The 9-year narration exists in hadith literature. 2. It is not the only historically defensible position. 3. Multiple independent chronological indicators point to an older age. 4. This issue is historical, not doctrinal. 5. Islam does not hinge on this number. Where the conflict appears. Asma binti Abu Bakr's age is historically fixed at 100 years old in 73 after Hijrah, and she is unanimously reported to be 10 years older than Aisha. This places Aisha at approximately 17 to 18 years old at the Hijrah, making the 9 years old timeline mathematically irreconcilable when both sisters are plotted together. Key historical conclusion. Since Asma binti Abu Bakr's age is historically fixed at 100 years in 73 after Hijrah, and she is unanimously reported to be 10 years older than Aisha, Aisha must have been approximately 17 to 18 years old at the Hijrah. As the consummation of marriage occurred after Hijrah, 2 after Hijrah, the commonly claimed age of 9 years old becomes chronologically impossible when all data points are aligned. As I reminded earlier, this is an area where historical reconstruction, not theology, is involved. We are discussing this matter on historical views with more logical and plausible explanations from authentic references. We Muslim is not rejecting both opinions as it has its own merits. Furthermore, it has nothing to do with our faith requirements, where it just a bit of history of our prophet marriage. He have many old widows and sick wives and stepchildrens to be taken care of, but not many want to talk about it more often like the Aisha young age here. Thank you for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more soon. May peace be upon you. Take care, and goodbye.